I remember like early on, I had a general liking for top 40 radio, um, including some rap acts, hip hop acts. It was never my favorite genre of music. I don't think I ever owned a CD until Doggy Style came out, and then I had Wu Tang and the Score like everybody else. But never like got it. I never like it was never like I never saw God in hip hop. I never like never got it. And I know it's become almost a political philosophy or a business philosophy or um, a way of life for some people, including people that know nothing about urban culture. And how's that working out for you? It just hasn't lived up, and now it's just another dish on the Thanksgiving table. You know, they sold out, and which they should have. The whole purpose of having a job is to make money, and being a hip hop artist is a job, is a job. It's just a job. That's it. Oh, it's a way of life. Well, yeah. So is being a doctor or a lawyer. You know, or any other, or an artist, or a pilot. You know, contractor. You know, it was lukewarm in the mid '90s with Tupac and Biggie were lukewarm at best. Um, in reality, not maybe not to a 15-year-old during that time like myself, but in reality, they were lukewarm at best. And then what really put the genre of music on the map was Eminem. And then by 2002, at least for me, I went to an Eminem show and he couldn't sell out the venue on his own, and he had 6 or 7 acts with him, and the people that were in the crowd, in my opinion, were people that he rapped about in his music that bullied him or were pieces of shit or stole his girlfriend or whatever. Those were the people that were in the crowd at this show, and it was not only one of the worst shows I've ever been to in my life, but probably one of the worst days of my life, because I had similar enemies, or the type of people that he didn't like, I didn't like either, and they all just happened to be at his concert that I went to. So I kind of knew where this thing was going, after July 2002. And I never realistically gave hip hop another chance. I never will. I think it's, you look at all the crap that's coming out now that Jaguar Wright talks about, and just how, scumbaggy everybody is in hip hop and in mainstream black media. It's, do you want your kids watching that? Do you want your kids dating that? Do you want your kids around that? You want to be inclusive, but you also got to look out for your kids, And most of the kids, like I said, the same people that are at Eminem concerts, the same people that go to, what's his name, Travis Scott concerts, all those white kids, they're not donating NAACP every week. Most of them probably wouldn't piss on a black person if they were on fire. They just like the scene, That's all. They just like the scene. And I'm not fully convinced that most hip hop artists that talk about black excellence and all this, fantasy nonsense would piss on each other to put it if they were on fire. So it hasn't been proven that that's the case. That they it's some big revolution or whatever. It hasn't been proven. It definitely hasn't manifested to that. Um, but yeah, I never got hip hop or rap music.